Kick and Twitch.
Yeah.
Kick have... I saw Aiden Ross had been banned, but I think it might have been April Fool's now that I think about it. Because I actually didn't see it. Talia basically was like, you see Aiden Ross got banned?
Did you see the...
Now I'm thinking, wait, she told me that yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see the controversy about him and his sister?
I saw that he got linked to something.
Did you watch the clip?
No.
So like, his sister apparently does OnlyFans. And it's a picture of her like in a provocative position.
Yeah.
Very provocative.
But I heard it wasn't real.
I don't know. I'm just going on what I've seen on headlines. I'm a headline kid, you know. I don't really watch stuff.
Because I saw a TikTok of him talking to her, and she was like, "That wasn't me."
Okay.
And he's like, "I know it wasn't you." She's like, "How did you know?"
True.
That wasn't me?"
Hold on.
And he's like, "She's like, you haven't seen me naked." And he's kind of like, "Well,
it's mad, but so
kind of like hinting he has."
Yeah, true.
But yeah,
they said that he stared at it for a minute or so, and he did. I watched the clip, and he did stare at it a lot. But he also after that was like, "Guys, that's not okay. I don't do that." But I think he was in shock. I'm not sure he was like analyzing it. I think he's just like.
Still, if someone linked me a picture of like my mum naked.
Oh no, it is fucked. Sorry. Sorry. Now you related to my mum. I understand. Yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah,
but then also apparently
because you might sit there like you'd close it then
go.
There.
Yeah, he was playing up for it.
That's odd.
Yeah,
very odd.
Which only implies that he has seen it before.
It's all a weird situation, man.
It's all weird.
It's so weird.
I heard that Kick, someone who owns Kick is owned, because they didn't know. You know, no one knew who owned it, but then they applied to be on the App Store, and I'm pretty sure once you've done that, you have to put your company name, and I think someone went and researched the company name, so only based on the information he tweeted out. And yeah, apparently one of the guys who owns Stake owns Kick, which makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Because of Train.
Yeah.
I mean, it was rumored that Train made like 300 million plus, you know?
Yeah.
And like, now seeing the Kick stuff, it's like, I'm not even, it could have been that. Because the nature of what it was, like we're gambling. Well, gambling is obviously bad, but like they sponsor every fucking football team.
Right. So I don't know if this is a bad take or not. Gambling for me is like, if you're making content on gambling, I'm like, it's okay, but when you're doing it in such a way that it's, I feel like it's really obvious that you're not set up to win.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing it in a way where it's like, okay, say me, you, and like us four are playing a game of poker.
Yeah.
That's not a thing that's like, oh, look, kids, you can win money on poker. Because we're all playing against each other. One of us is going to win, one of us is going to lose. That's set out. It's the same as like a game.
Yeah.
But when you're sat there doing like slot machines and you're sponsored by it, I mean, I watch it and I find it entertaining. But I think, is it not so clear that it's like these people don't even care about the money because they're being paid to do it?
They're not really losing when they lose.
Yeah.
Right, let me try and be smart here. Because I, by the way, would love, when my career is over, which apparently maybe is now, to stream slots.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what a job that is.
Yeah.
But the downside is, though, is that like people are watching you, you're winning or losing, and yeah, you're saying don't gamble, don't gamble, don't gamble. But when you lose, you're not losing because you get, even if the gambling's real, you're still making more by getting paid to do it.
If you're sponsored, yeah.
Yeah. So then, but then the people watching it aren't sponsored. So they're watching you and they're wanting to do it, and then they're going to lose and lose and lose and lose. So
I mean,
the viewers.
A minuscule version is FIFA packs.
I was going to say that.
Which I do understand.
And it's the same, because I open FIFA packs the same way I gamble, if that makes sense. Like when I gamble, I'm like, I know this is bad, but it's like, oh, I could win something.
Yeah.
I do FIFA packs the same thing.
But I'll happily admit, when I start opening them, I'm addicted.
So
I can't not. And
there's no reason, because like I got to a point where last year I did a lot of FIFA. This year I didn't really do much, and my team was alright. I was just having fun, and I was enjoying the game. And my mate's like, what player are you looking for now? Because your team is fine. Like you don't need anyone. Like, it doesn't matter. I want to get someone sick. Just to have the feeling.
Yeah.
And when that blue comes out of a pack, I'm like, oh my God, my day's better. And that's gambling. When you win, then you lose.
Yeah.
You look at your bank statement and think, fuck, well.
When I see someone like gambling on a football match, like if you did a watch along, watching a football match, and you'd bet on this person's score, and you win, that to me is completely different, because I'd see it as like, okay, you got lucky.
Yeah.
And even if you're paid by this company, you betting on him, you couldn't have.
Yeah.
Like there's no relation between you and this person.
Of course, yeah.
Whereas slots, I'm just like,
you don't know.
Yeah. It could very easily be set up.
And also, if you're streaming for like 8 hours, if you're streaming 8 hours, 24, wait, that makes no sense. Streaming for 8 hours every day for a week, you're going to win sometimes.
Yeah.
But then people will watch those clips of you winning and think they can do that.
Yeah.
Well, only if
and on those, you can literally buy the jackpot thing.
Yeah.
So you're going to win one of them that's big.
Yeah.
Then that's going to get clipped.
It's bad.
Yeah.
But also, I wouldn't do it. I actually wouldn't do it. Hold on. I would stream slots, but I wouldn't be paid to do it.
That's what I've honestly
You know
been
what I'm
tempted to do that before. Be
Yeah.
like, I'm going to stream slots, but
they won't believe
I'm
you.
not being. Yeah,
they
I'm
won't
not being
believe us.
sponsored.
Yeah.
I'm literally going to. Yeah.
Oh, of course you're not. You know.
Yeah.
But I'd like to do the game and just chill while I'm bored and stuff.
But by that logic, would you take like a fast food sponsorship and eat fast food? Because perceptually, people could see you eating fast food and think, "Oh, I want to eat loads of fast food," and then
Yeah, that's different, bro.
But yeah, people
That's so
get
different.
addicted to eating loads of junk food.
You
can't
can.
they? And that's bad for them.
But it's like,
Yeah, but I would take the deal if I actually liked the food.
yeah.
What
I
I'm
mean,
talking about is you promoting a lifestyle way of doing something where someone who's more vulnerable.
I would never promote, but I'd never promote it as like. I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna only eat McDonald's for 3 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm like, oh, here's a burger, here's their new burger. That's not saying eat it all day every day. Whereas gambling is like
and also I think
you could do it for hours and hours and hours.
and also it's the time it takes for that to go sour, right? So if you're eating McDonald's every day for like 30 days, right? Day 1, day 2, you'll be fine. Then maybe day 30, you're like fucked, right? With gambling, you could be an hour and you just lost it.
Yeah.
All.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? You know. But it is bad. It is for sure bad. There
Well, yeah, kick.
was one more thing we we're going to talk about. Oh, kick.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was. What was it?
Well, someone moved over, right?
Yeah, so Hikaru moved. Yeah, and like, I mean, to be fair, like Kick could be a genuine platform. It looks like it's doing good things. Like, as in, like, as an app, as a website. Obviously, they've got like the crazy like edginess, but I think they're doing that just to get the attention. Maybe they'll slow down in the future. They'll have to, right, to get advertisers.
They have
surely.
to.
But
I don't really get it.
The paying the better sub rate is cool. Like,
Yeah,
if you're
for
a small,
sure.
I think more for small streamers. Because I know people who like you stream, right? You get gifted like 100 subs. And you're like, well, I've literally just lost like $250.
Yeah.
It really hurts.
Well, if you're on a 50-50, you're
Yeah.
literally there like, all right. So if you have 1,000 subs, you're getting $500.
Yeah.
No. You're getting 250 times 1,000. You're getting 2,500.
Yeah.
So
1,000 subs.
yeah.
Yeah.
So to get that on Kick, I'm trying to think of what you need to
Well,
get.
it's 5% to Kick. So you just
So you'd basically need
250.
you need like 400.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah, so you need 400 subs instead of 1,000.
I think the difference is because obviously on YouTube,
Or like 500.
on YouTube it's pretty much 50-50 anyway. It's like you two get 50%, you get 50%. But that's them putting ads on your video.
Yeah.
The difference is like someone's watching you on Twitch, say, and they're choosing to pay $100.
Yeah.
And they don't truly know that you're not getting all that.
Yeah.
So you could support someone. Oh, you know what? Someone's streaming for 6 hours. I don't want to support you. Here's $100. Well, actually, Twitch get 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if I turn off ads on my Twitch,
Yeah.
they're not even, I'm not even paying for the service of them having ads on my stream.
Yeah.
So I'm literally paying them 50% to use their platform.
Yeah. Which
is
is fair
kinda-
enough. But it's hard because like how do they make money otherwise? You know what I'm saying? Like they have to make money.
Yeah,
But
50% is mad.
that's what I'm saying. I do agree with it, but I also like it's tough position for them. I don't know how Kick are going to do it though. Like, how are they going to be able to afford all that?
I don't know, because there's so many things like all the copyright stuff.
Yeah.
That's just going to cuck them eventually. And they're
You
gonna
can't
have to-
watch sports. But then I heard rumors that the Super Bowl allowed it, didn't they? That's what I heard.
Maybe.
Which, by the way, I think is a great model. I think it would be unreal if like they let movies be able to be watched on Twitch. Figure out a way to pay. Figure out a way to pay people.
Yeah.
Because like I would love to do that. I would watch you watch a film.
Yeah, you should be able to like buy a license for a stream.
Yeah. Imagine Arsenal Fan TV or Mark Goldbridge watching the game in the corner.
Well, they did a bunch of football games that were actually, because they were on Amazon Prime, and you were allowed to watch them on stream, but it wasn't just anyone could watch them. Like you couldn't watch them. You had to be picked by Amazon.
Okay.
And then you had to do certain things. Like you couldn't swear. You had to.
All right though.
You could only show us. It had to be like a certain screen size of the game.
Okay.
You had to promote this Amazon Prime multiple
Right,
times.
right.
It was basically like a brand deal for free just to watch the game.
Yeah.
Like you didn't get paid.
Fair.
And I'm just like, yeah, but it's just not the right way to go about it.
But it's a start, you know.
Because
It's a
realistically,
start.
right, if someone's watching, admittedly they're not buying Amazon Prime to watch the game, but if they're watching someone on stream, they were also, you had to be subscribed to watch it,
Right.
I think.
Okay.
So you're paying money to Amazon.
Yeah.
So why not just let it be free, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're sub to me, you're paying Amazon money, so you should be able to watch me watch the game, and I should have no rules.
Yeah. And it'd be nice to actually see them own it forever. I'd like to see Prime own football.
Yeah.
Although
DAZN are trying to buy it.
Really?
I think DAZN are trying to buy 3 p.m. games.
Well, DAZN. Oh, that'd be sick.
Which is nuts.
That'd be sick. Oh, that's nice. And then Sky and BT keep the other games, and just the 3 p.m. go on. That'd be.
I think it was DAZN. I think I saw it
I
somewhere.
enjoy that.
But if that happens, because nowhere's been able to show 3 p.m. games for ages.
I know.